Hey everyone, so for a little while now I've been talking about this one app in a couple videos, and I was going to eventually review it. I just wanted to wait to kind of build up a little portfolio to show you guys, but the app is called Loyal3. Um, Basically the main purpose of this app is it gives you several stocks, usually like blue chip stocks, like big company stocks to invest into. And that's it. It's really limited. Like this list looks kind of long at first, but then when you compare it to like Robinhood, where you could have like over 5,000 stocks, where here you have like 30 or something, it's a big difference. However, though uh, the aspect of this app that I like is it buys fractional shares. So when you buy some of these bigger names, you can pay a lot less for them. For instance, like Amazon, the current price of Amazon is $845, right? So unless you have $845, you can't buy Amazon. But if you use this app, you can buy fractional shares, and the minimum you have to deposit is $10. You can buy fractional shares. So for this account, I put in $500, and I basically have a account or a share amount of 0.1232 of Amazon, and of that $100, it ran up like 4%. It's like at 4.11 or 104.11. So that's kind of like how it works out. Like maybe in you're interested in a different one like Apple or something. Again, like I don't own Apple myself, but it's 135. So unless you have 135, you can't own a share of Apple. But if you have just $10 with this app, you can buy fractional shares of the stock, and it will trade with the stock. If the stock jumps up 20%, your shares will jump 20%. If it goes down 20%, your shares will go down 20%. You're buying fractions of the stock, and you're able to buy at any price really because it's more affordable. You saw Amazon was like $800. I think I don't know if they have Google on here. No, but if they did, Google's also super expensive. But Facebook's 133, so you can buy fractional shares of 133, and you can own Facebook for just really $10. But what I chose to buy is Alphabet. Oh yeah, that's right. That's forgot Alphabet and Google. I hate that. Um, Amazon, Intel, and Unilever. And I basically bought all these on kind of small dips, like nothing major. But so far they've each been positive. And I just put $100 in each. So Alphabet it came up to 103.79, Amazon 104.11, Intel 102.13, and Unilever 114.97. So this had a really big jump. And at here at the top, you could see your total account value, and then you can see your returns. So I'm at 6.25% returns, basically $25. So for every $400 I invest, I guess you could say I get $25 in return at current value. But the main thing with this app is I like it for like a long-term buy and sell strategy, because the aspect of buying a really good high quality blue chip stock for a cheaper price and being able to buy multiple shares, you want to buy in on those dips. You don't want to really buy at the top, because even though you're trading fractional shares and it's cheaper, you're still buying when it's expensive. You want to buy low, sell high. One major hiccup though with this app, which I don't like, but I understand why they do it, to keep the trading fees at a minimum, which is zero. You don't pay the trading fees to buy and sell these stocks. I forgot to mention that. It's like Robinhood, it's free of commissions. But to do that, what they do is they buy and sell in groups. So let's say I want to buy Alphabet on Monday, right? Unless there's enough people to all buy in shares of Alphabet around the same time, it doesn't take much, just several or so. It won't buy. So one of these stocks, which I think it was Intel, I bought on a Monday and it didn't purchase till Wednesday. So that's when everybody got all the orders together and bought it. So it doesn't buy the exact moment in time that you want to. So this isn't a day trading app. This is a buying long app. You're going for the long term. You want to buy Google when it's on a dip, when it's low, when it's beaten down. You want to buy Amazon when it's on a dip, Intel when it's beaten down, Unilever when it's beaten down. You want to buy these on that low point and then ride it up. So that's what I try to do. And so far, like I've been positive for each four, Unilever being the best. And because, and you see the fractional shares I have, because Intel's much cheaper. It's only $36. So when you invest $100, you buy 2.7% basically. And Unilever, same thing. The stock price is only $48. So when you invest $100, you get 2.3 shares, roughly, or 2 shares. So it's all done in fractions, which saves you guys money in the long run. But you still want to utilize that buy and hold long term strategy, and you need to understand when you make that order to purchase a stock, it does not buy it immediately right there. It waits till there's a group of investors or traders that want to buy or sell that stock, and then they trade it. And I know that might sound like not very practical, and it is kind of sketchy, don't get me wrong, but the reason why is because it purposely chooses all these big name stocks, popular stocks, blue chip stocks, because there's buying and selling of these stocks constantly every day. That's why there's only a certain amount of these stocks. It's not every, like, you won't see penny stocks on here, you won't see, small cap stocks on here, you won't see probably like more emerging market stocks. You're just going to see the main big blue chip name, household name stocks. That's all you're going to see on here, because those buy and sell daily. So that's how this app is basically set up. So when there's a group that day that wants to buy, it might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be 2 days, but it's not going to be like a month or anything like that. It's just going to be a day or two. That's all. So as long as you focus on those low points of when to buy in, you can be successful with this app, and you could do it at a lower cost, which is nice. Which I like. I mean, so far it's been good to me, so I'm liking it so far. But I'm gonna keep updating you guys and giving you more info as it goes. Basically, I'm just gonna continue my strategy. Whenever there's a dip or a low point in a certain stock, or if it was like off of a bad earnings or they got some bad press or whatever, and it goes down, if I'm interested, I'm gonna buy into it or add shares to these four right here. So that's kind of how I'm gonna go. So if you guys have any questions about this app, what I know so far, I'm more than happy to answer them. I'll try to get you guys set up if you're interested. If you like these videos, as always, help me out. Click like and subscribe. Lets me know, the different avenues of investing and trading that I can give you guys is very interesting to me, and I would hope it's interesting to you guys, because it's not just one app you can do for one thing. You have several apps that can accommodate you in many different ways for many different things. So this is just me exploring those avenues and giving you guys that perspective and insight on what I found out about this and whether you might like it or not. So with that, I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'll catch you guys on the next video.